Hey guys, so we are going to see if we can feed some babies here. Not babies, but like my personal older babies. Let's see if anybody wants to eat. I don't think Lexi needs to. I don't. Let's see, maybe Jethro will eat. Hi, little boy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna choke on my own saliva. So this is Jethro. He actually, close up, his abdomen doesn't look too bad, but we're going to see about it anyway. See if I can find him a little worm and see if he wants it. He does. That was a quick takedown. That was a quick takedown. Why are we blurry? Here we go. So right now he's bit it and he is injecting venom. Good job, buddy. And he grabbed him by the best place possible, because now, while this worm is still alive, he can't bite him. Because mealworms can bite and unalive your spood. I say unalive because on TikTok they won't let you say the other word. So it's just become habit. But, oh goodness. Why are we not focused? But anyway, yeah, because otherwise, I mean, if he grabbed him by his tail, which some of them do, why is it unfocusing? I don't understand. Then the worm can, bend and bite. So this is the best place for a spider to grab his prey by the head. And he's going to, at this point, try and get that worm under control. Just hang on to him until he gives up. As the venom takes effect. I don't understand why it's really not wanting to stay focused. So this is little Jethro. Hi, buddy. Are you showing me your worm? Say, look what I did. I caught one. Now with your little elephant trunk. Okay, we're gonna give him his decoration back. We're going to close up his house and leave him to eat. So I'm doing it very slowly because I don't want to knock him down while he's on the wall trying to eat. So let's try Mavis. See if Mavis would like to eat. Hi, Mavis. Would you like to eat? So she's right there. She's kind of in her hammock, but she doesn't look too hungry either. But we're gonna put one in there and see if she'll come out for it. If she doesn't, it's okay. She might. Here she. Yeah, she looks like she wants it. You gonna go get it? Yeah. Go get it, girly. You're just gonna watch it for a while? They calculate things before they because I've watched them like circle them and be like figuring out the best place to grab their worm from. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm trying not to. I think the feeling just passed. Are you going to go get it? Sometimes you just push it back in their direction. Yeah, you gonna go get it? You gonna go get the worm? Go get it. That's your food, baby. Go get it. Go get it. So her abdomen doesn't say she's starving. You want to feed them based off their abdomen. It doesn't say she's starving, but it doesn't say that she's extremely full either. So this is where you can be like, okay, I'll offer it. And if she doesn't take it, it's not the end of the world because she's not starving. She's definitely interested. Just gonna. It's gonna go into your bedroom. Are you gonna get it then if it goes into your hammock? Yeah, so if she doesn't eat this today, it's not a big deal because she is not starving. But sometimes they like to stare at it for a hot minute before they go for it. She's definitely got her eyeballs on it. She's watching. You gonna go get it, Mavis? Yeah, go get it. Go get it, Mavis. Oh, of course we're gonna unfocus, aren't we? Go get it, Mavis girl. I don't understand why I don't want to focus. I don't understand. You gonna go get it? Look at her. She's still interested. She's still got her eyes on it. She's not ignoring it. She's just trying to decide, just how hungry am I? Do I want to go and wrestle that thing? I'll just closer to her. Whoop, I'm sorry it touched you. Sometimes that is all it takes. It touched me, now it must pay. Oh my gosh. Focus. What is up? It's coming into her bedroom. There she goes. That's all it took. She's like, "You're not allowed in here." So I am going to unalive you. So she's going to eat. I also have a notebook where I write down that they've eaten so that if there's times that they refuse, I can look back and be like, okay, the last time they ate was here. They really need to eat. It's been a hot minute. That's when you can start wondering if something is going wrong. But I mean, you don't want to get too stuck on a schedule because some will take a month before they eat again. The older they get, the less often they eat. So, when they're elderly, they almost will never eat. And at that point, then you want to keep them hydrated, even if they're not going to eat food. And I've seen people squeeze out worm guts onto a Q-tip with water so that when they're drinking the water off of the Q-tip, they can kind of get some of the nutrients of the worm in that as well. They like to call that like worm soup. Try and get some nutrients in there for them. So that's Mavis eating. And I'm going to pause just for a second so that I can go into my little notebook and write down that Mavis and Jethro have taken a worm. So give me one sec. All right, so now we're going to see. I don't think Lexi needed to eat. Now my little Linus, he is an adult and he's finicky. So I mean, I feel like he could eat. But, you know, at the same time, his abdomen really doesn't look extremely terrible. Whoops! Here, you want to come down here? He has very jerky movements. I don't know how much longer he'll be around. He's very slow. I've been, giving him hydration. Make sure he's got humidity, but you could see on his pedipalps, he's got little boxing gloves there. That tells you that he's an adult male because they're fully developed. That's where the sex organs are in the male, is in those pedipalps. You see the way he is kind of jerky movements. So when a male pairs with a female, she's got what looks like a little donut on her abdomen. Or kind of in between the abdomen and the carapace. And he inserts one pedipalp at a time into that donut and releases his manly things. And that's how they pair. They usually will do one with one pedipalp and then with the other pedipalp. But yeah, this is Linus, and he's I don't know. I don't know how much his abdomen looks all right. But yeah, he's slow, as you could see. My little man. All right, I'm going to have to pause so I can put him back because it's challenging to put him back. So because I have to kind of nudge him to go back and not hurt him, and all the things. Oh, was I paused this whole entire time? Golly, because yeah. I just fed Zoe, and I think we might have totally missed it because I was paused. And then I'm thinking, I'm going to pause. And then I unpaused it. Oh, no. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. I feel stupid. I have a feeling we missed that whole display. I hope we didn't. I really hope we didn't. She took that behind her hammock. So she's gonna chow on that. I'm gonna stop the video here and rewatch to see if we actually got to see Zoe eat, because I'll be disappointed if we didn't. Well, restarting the video now. Color me disappointed. I was paused through the whole thing with Zoe. So, boo hiss, we missed Zoe eating, but I've got 3 others I'm going to try and feed. So this is Margot. She's right there. She looks a little hungry. So we're going to put a worm in with her. Let's see. Find me a worm, and I'll try not to screw it up like I did. Oh, look at her already hunting. She's like, Okay, but the worm has to move. My stomach. The worm has to move or she's going to lose interest. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Come on, worm. Golly. Start dancing, Mr. Worm. That worm is playing dead. It's like, I don't want to be eaten, so I ain't gonna wiggle. Look, she's preparing her palate. Hey. Wormy. Hey. Yeah, go get, he does not want, he's playing possum. He's playing possum. How rude. We're gonna see if we can get this worm to move. It really doesn't want to. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get you another one, Kay, because that one was disappointing. That was a disappointing worm. Okay, how about this one? There you go. She's like, I gotta get, my webs are in my way. You're either, well, she almost looks like she's running away from it. What are you doing? Or are you trying to get out? I can't tell what you're trying to do. Are you stuck in your own hammock? I don't know. There we go. There we go. See, this worm is moving. It's, what are you doing? I think she's doing a dance. She's doing the hunger dance. I don't know. Margot, what are you doing? Are you doing what are you doing with your legs, ma'am? Go get it. She's preparing the dinner table. I don't know. That was a whole thing. There we go. Good job. See, she went for the head. She went for the head. Good job. That was a lot of, I don't know what kind of display that was before you went and took it down, but to each their own, right? Oh, golly. So, like, the last time she ate was on the 2nd. So, as you could see, they don't eat, you know, all the time. You know, there's time in between. And that's a hungry abdomen, but it's not a starving abdomen. So, yeah, basically, the way I have it down, she ate on January 1st, and then she ate January 13th, which was a shorter span for her. And then she didn't eat again until the 2nd. So she went from January 13th to February 2nd without eating, and then February 2nd until now. All right, so we're going to close her up and get another one. See, she's technically right now standing on the ceiling. So I'm going to turn her very carefully so she doesn't fall. So she's standing on the ceiling with her worm. I'm going to gently put her back. Okay, she's still up there. And now we got Wendy. She's up there on the ceiling. And she's got a hungry abdomen as well. Not a starving abdomen, but a hungry-ish abdomen. Might have to go down here now. All right. Get her a worm. That's not a worm, that's a carcass. Get her a wiggly worm. Here's a wiggly worm. Whoops. See if it gets her attention. It's breakdancing next to you, girl. It's like, I'm just going to back up really slowly, and then she won't notice me. But I'm going to go back in here and move you to the front. Whoops. There. Whoop. She just totally freaked out over that. Wendy! Yeah, we're going to take this back out. Oops. What was up with that, huh? There you go. That seemed like a lot of unnecessary drama. You're gonna eat your worm? She doesn't look too hungry. So, like, she looks hungry, but she doesn't look like she's not starving. So again, if she says no, we'll just move on. The last time I have it down that she ate was January 1st, which I know is not correct. I must have fed her at some other point and just forgot to write it down because she'd be starving. And she doesn't look interested at all. So we'll just move on. Take that worm out. You never want to leave the worm in because it can bite. Hi, sweet girl. You want to come say hi? No, apparently not. Yeah, her abdomen looks okay. So I know that it hasn't been that long since she ate. Not what I have written down. You know, that I had to have fed her at some point and forgotten to write it down. This is Holly. All those little hair, what look like little hairs. It's all like from the grass. The grass of the enclosure. Is this worm gonna be okay? Oh. You can't go get it, Holly? Go get it, Holly girl. We're just gonna stare at it for a second, huh? We're just gonna stare at it. When she finally decides that she's gonna go, she'll start creeping or looking at me. Hi, am I talking? Hi. Hi, baby girl. You gonna eat your worm? You can go get it. Go get your worm, baby. You can go get it. It's okay. It's for you. She's like, but I don't want to eat on camera. I'm shy. Go get it, baby girl. You gonna go get it? You want me to push it in your direction a little? Or is that gonna make you go running for the hills like it did Wendy? Oh. It's for you. You're gonna go get it? It's yummy. I promise. You'll like it. No. Now, I feel like a lot of other people, when they say jumping spiders are like potato chips, you can't just have one. But you really have to try and rein yourself in because, you know, they're all so cute, you want them all. Well, I have 17 personal ones, and so now I have to take time to personally feed 17 of them. And sometimes it's a process like this. I'm not just going to throw that worm in, close it up, and move on. I have to wait for her to grab it because I can't just leave it in there. If she chooses not to take it, I have to take it back out and move on. But, you know, you can't just, it takes a second, right? Are you going to eat the worm? Huh? It's yummies, I promise. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Well, that's rude. Let me just make sure that's not my car, because that's... I don't think it is. Nope. It's the car behind my car. All right. All right, I'm paused. Well, okay, they got it off. But 1 hour later, are you going to get your worm? Let me pause. Because we don't want this to be a super long video waiting for her to, like, we're just watching her stare at it. I just put it towards her again. She doesn't look like she's that interested, although you are hungry, so you need to eat. You kind of do. But if she doesn't, she doesn't, and I'll just try again tomorrow with her. Go get it, honey. It's yummy. I wonder if I turn the light on her. Look how much more bright it got. Are you gonna eat that worm? Come on, little girl. You're hungry. I know you are. I know you are. Yeah, I had to have fed her because there were others that ate on the 12th that I had to have offered it to her too. But because it says Wendy ate on January 1st, which I know she's eaten since then, because Tinkerbell ate on the 1st, also the 13th, and then again on the 2nd, and then again on the 12th, and then again today. Well, I know that I didn't ignore Wendy all that time, so I must have forgotten to write it down. Are you gonna eat or what? Go get it. You got this. Oh, this isn't Wendy. So Wendy didn't want to eat. This is Wait, who is this? This is Holly. Wait. I'm so confused. We just did Wendy. This is Holly though. Holly. I'm so confused. Holly did eat. Holly ate on the 12th. But again, she ate on the 1st as well. So I know that I didn't skip Wendy. I probably just didn't write it down. But Holly ate on the 2nd, and then she ate on the 12th. So she might just not be. You look hungry, though. But I'm not. But I'm not. Are you going to eat there? Oh, there we go. I don't think it was moving enough for her liking. I think she was being picky about it. She's like, that's not a very active worm. I don't want it. She's got it now. And I see again, grabbed it by the head. They are smart. They are smart little boogers. Okay, I can write down that Holly ate. So Wendy didn't eat. Everybody else that I offered ate except for Wendy. And it doesn't look like anybody else needs to eat. We can offer food to Lexi. Lexi was in my live yesterday. Lexi was licking me. She is so funny. She doesn't look hungry. So I might skip her because she really doesn't look hungry. But we can get her out and look at her. Look how beautiful Holly is. Look how white her spots are. And fun fact, guys, you know that what looks like a face on her abdomen, the part that looks like the mouth of the face, she almost looks like she's got a heart shape there, right? Fun fact, that spot is actually where the heart is located in their abdomen. How cool is that? So that is where their heart is located. All right, she's getting that worm under control. So we're going to close her up and we'll get Lexi out. All right, Lexi, you want to come out and visit? Hold on. Hi, ma'am. Hi. I don't even know where my hand is. Hi, Lex. Whoop! Golly, what's happened? Yeah, her abdomen looks good. She doesn't need to eat. That's a good abdomen. So yeah, she's good. She's all right. Hi, sweetie. Hi, precious lady. Look at those pinky purple shells on you. Look at those. You're so beautiful. Yeah, her abdomen looks spectacular. She's not hungry. Oh, she's on a mission. Come on. Where are you going? Here we go. Hi. What are you doing? Just lowering that leg so super slowly. What? What are you doing, you goofball? I can't even with her. I can't even with you. Hi, beautiful. She's so precious. She's so precious. I did have another itty bitty baby loss yesterday. So now out of the entire sack, I've lost 4. One of them to a mismoult, and I think the others were just a failure to thrive. They were pretty little. So it's always sad when you lose them. Still got a lot of them though. Any Hoosers, I am going to end this video and wow, and eat something apparently because my stomach was just like, hey, you're feeding us foods that not me. So, hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys later. Say bye, Lexi. Say bye. Look, she, oh, my light went out. Rude. You say bye, Lexi. Say bye. Say bye. No? Okay.